2. Hi everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to show you how to install your WordPress, but this time we're not going to install the WordPress on the live server. We did that video on how to install WordPress on live server, but now we're gonna do a similar video, but it's gonna be different in a way that we're going to do it offline on your local machine. So you want to create a website there, you need to have your time. You don't have a web server already whereby you don't have money to pay for it for now, but you can say that for a meantime, let me develop my website on my local machine. If I get money to buy one domain, then I can transfer my domain there, my website there. That's cool, guys. It's a very simple process. So now we're gonna start right now. I want you to be ready with your internet must be on. If not on, you have to go somewhere, then you download WordPress, then you bring it on your local machine. Understand? So now what happens, what happens, we're going to do what? We're going to go to wordpress.com, to google.com, after going to google.com, go to WordPress, or straight you can go to www.wordpress.org, then say enter. When you're there, you're gonna see many things, but now it's gonna confuse you. What we're gonna do, go to google.com already, it's gonna select and see where you're gonna be in your location, then it gives you good options. Then after they say WordPress download. If you say WordPress download, you click on the first one you're gonna see, but it has to have a .org. Then you download that and say okay, you click save. After saving, it's gonna be here. I did download it already, as you see. I don't want to waste my data for nothing. And now what you do here, you go to your downloads, and this is the WordPress. Also I did it here, but I'm gonna show you all the moves. Let me delete all this. So once you have your folder like this, click on extract here. You extract it. After extraction, you must copy this, cut it, maybe copy it. I'm gonna be using Linux. You go to your WAV file. If you're using Windows, you should look for, maybe if you're using Windows, you might be using WAMP. So if you're using WAMP, then you look for www directory, then you paste that there. After pasting that there, what you need to do in Windows, don't forget to start your services. We're gonna start services. In Linux, we're gonna start services like start service, like we starting service. Okay, we start service MySQL, service start MySQL. When that is done, we start another service, which is gonna be Apache 2. Okay, service start Apache 2, service start Apache 2. You start that also. Okay, after doing that, we know that the service have started. Then we're gonna go here and say localhost. Localhost. You're gonna say localhost. I'm sorry about that. You go to localhost, then /WordPress, then enter. After that, you can see it's gonna give you this information. You must know that you have your username, your password, your username, your database. You have to create a database if you don't have one, but if you know how to create a database, it's easier. I'm gonna go to my localhost and say phpMyAdmin. When we in phpMyAdmin, we can say, okay, the database, we have a username, root, user, and the password we know. So now we're gonna create a new database, which is gonna be WordPress. WordPress. Once you've done with creating WordPress, that's the database you're gonna create. Then you create here. After creation, it's gonna ask you to create tables. Don't do that, leave that the way it is. You go back here on this and tell them I know everything. So what's your database name? It's WordPress. Yes, it is. Then after, what's your name? Your name for database name, no, but database what username? It's gonna be MUSA. Password, it's gonna be MUSA. Everything, leave it the way it is. Then you say submit, and it's gonna give you this thing. It's gonna say unable to write config whatever. You can what config file manually, and okay. We go back. I think this username should be root, okay, and password, it's gonna be okay. Let's try this. If something's wrong, it won't work. Error to establish this. So it simply means the username and password is wrong. So you can say root, then try to say root. On those, there's something wrong. Okay, if there's something wrong, I'm gonna go check my username and password. Everything should match, then we can create that. We did that online, it worked 100%, but here it's giving us some trouble because our stuff is not proper. So I'm gonna go get the right username and password so that we can proceed, guys. So I'm gonna go, okay, I'm getting there, guys. I'm gonna get what I want. Okay, to amazement, the username is true. Let me see, TVs. Okay, username, it should be this. Username should be this. Password, it should be the same password. And once we're done with that, this should be that. Host name, it should be localhost. And if it doesn't work there, it simply means it has the privilege issues. It says you can't create, you can create WP config file manually and paste the following. Okay, unable to create this. Okay, so we're gonna create that. They told us we can create that, and simply means the username and password is right. but now it says you unable to write on this. Okay, you can see I think it's have write permission issues. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to fix that. We're gonna fix that and we'll be done. So how do we fix that? There are two options here. You can fix the permission because it says unable to write on this. So simply means there is a writing issue here. We have to give permission to that. Okay, I'm gonna get that information. I save it somewhere so that we can be proper after the fix up. Okay. Okay. Now what do we do? We're gonna first deal with the first issue, then we can deal with the second issue. No, we're gonna deal with the first issue here, and we see if we can fix it in our own way. If we can, then it's fine. Then we can give rights to each and every thing. So let me go get that. I'm getting there, guys. I want to start organize something for you. So we can go here and we can see something simple. We're gonna do something simple here. We want to give permission to the folder, whereby you're gonna do get your WordPress, and to be fine, you open where those files are, then you want to get that URL. You can see this is WordPress, then you say open this in terminal, when you say let me see open in terminal. Once we get that, we want to copy all of this because we're going to deal with that. Copy the link, create a new terminal stuff, then wow, when you create a new, give us the same thing, no stress. I want to close it, and I might work here. Okay, so I'm gonna get you the code we're gonna try to use, and if it doesn't work, then we're gonna approach it in a different way. I think that should be the same. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say sudo. If you not sudo, put sudo. You put chmod, mod, HMOD. Okay, then you say 777. I'm gonna give it a 777. I put that, and I do that. Sometimes we come here and we say I don't, yeah, something like that. Let's use that and see if minus capital R, then I think that should work for now. do it in a different way. The R should be here, and say minus capital R space. You put your permissions. Let me see, insert here, put your permissions, then you hit enter. No, please don't do that. We're gonna say shift control insert. I wanna take out, oh no, this is gonna be a mess up. Clear that. I wanna leave that. Okay, command, we're gonna say okay, chmod mod, small letters, all small letters. Let me create a new thing because this is gonna be much of confusion. It's gonna be chomd, no, chmod minus capital R, then 777. I'm giving it a 777. Then you put that link where WordPress is sitting, then you say enter. Once you see that enter, just know that all the permissions are fine, then you can go and try to proceed. They say reinstall whatever. We can go back here and we put whatever I did put before, and say okay, then we say submit. After that it says all right. You see all okay, shine. So you can see we've done with that, so there's nothing else we can do but to shine. So this is the good thing to fix errors. You're gonna name your website whatever name you want to give it. We can give it local news website. Okay, once you're done with that, you can give it, you can give a username to your stuff. You can give it admin. I'm gonna give it admin. I'm working offline, nothing else I can do. You can say admin. It's a bad idea to call it admin because you're gonna be in trouble one of the good days. Then you can go here and say confirm use of weak password. Then here you can put your email address. You can say any email address you want to put, java west 5 at gmail.com. okay, once you're done with that, just say don't click that, you just have to agree, then you install. So we're installing this offline, which means we're installing this on the local machine. You get me? So that is so crazy, that is so good. It's busy installing. Yeah, we say installation successful. Okay guys, then we can log in with admin. Then we say admin, then we say okay, then we save. Then we can visit your website if you want, because now we have already installed our website. Yeah guys, that's the tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.